Blocked off by red tape and tarps, this Victoria construction site is now under a WorkSafe BC investigation. On Friday afternoon, the floor collapsed, leaving this massive gap in the project on the corner of Herald Street and Government Street. Around 3 p.m., Victoria Police and Fire and BCHS were called to the scene. No injuries were reported and no one was inside when the floor caved. WorkSafe BC says one officer attended the scene, but no cause of the collapse has been given.
If you were standing in the middle of that, I don't see any way you could have caught yourself.
Taylor Camiad is a former apprentice carpenter, and based off the damage, she says she's only seen 2 incidents like this in her career.
It looks like a structural engineering mistake. Either that or negligence to ensure that their framework was secured properly.
In 2021, she worked at the construction site at Colwood Corners, where another collapse had happened. And she tried to warn her bosses, but they didn't listen.
Concrete's heavy. And it can be pretty dangerous at times. So rushing is definitely not something I like to see.
We work in an industry that has lots of inherent dangers.
You might remember Kyle McIntyre. He was a crane rigger who nearly lost his leg last September after a load of concrete fell on him. That happened right here, and that investigation is still ongoing. The project, called Spencer Block, is expected to bring 200,000 square feet of commercial and residential units. WorkSafe BC isn't releasing many details tonight other than that one officer attended the scene and that investigation is underway. They might be releasing information next week. We also tried contacting the contractor listed, Farmer Construction, for comment, but so far have not heard back. On their website, however, they say this project is expected to be completed by next summer. But with this collapse, that timeline may be on shaky ground.